I'm Jenna Henderson, and today I want to talk to you about picking out your outfit for your family pictures. So fall's just around the corner, and you're probably starting to think about family pictures, and once you get those scheduled, the next question is, oh my gosh, what are we going to wear? So I wanted to walk you through how I pick out the outfits for my family, and maybe it'll help you out as well. So before we get started with that, though, a couple of things I wanted you to keep in mind. First, when it comes to planning your clothes, don't overthink it. You've got this. You've got to trust yourself and your style, and don't stress yourself out about it. I promise you're going to look wonderful in whatever you come in. Always try to stay true to your style. If you are someone who's like me, usually keeps things pretty simple and neutral, stick with that. Don't suddenly start wearing wild colors or get super fancy. But then on the opposite end, if you are super fancy, you like to put on the high heels, or your husband likes to wear suit and tie and blazers, by all means, come to family pictures in that. Now's not the time to change that up. Whatever you do, you're looking to show your personality over perfection. So don't get hung up on the little things. Just be true to yourself and true to your style. So I usually suggest that my clients shop their own wardrobe first before going out and shopping for new things, because you might be surprised at what you already have in your home that will work, especially for things like the basics, like blue jeans or shoes, or even some of your accessories. I also suggest to my clients, when it comes to picking out colors, to look in their home first for what colors and color themes are repeating without their home. So in my house, you're going to see a lot of blues and greens, and that tends to be what's in our wardrobe as well, just because those are colors that I really love and we tend to navigate towards, and I think they look great on our boys. And the reason I suggest this is because if you're planning fall pictures, probably you're going to put them on your Christmas card, but then what else are you going to do with them? You're going to put them in frames, hopefully, and put them on your wall and display them in your home. And so if you're wearing colors that naturally match your decor, it's going to all look more cohesive in the end. So when you're planning your outfits, I suggest starting with the hardest person first. Now, for most of you, that may be the mom of the family, because moms tend to care more about it and tend to be pickier about what they have on and have more options to narrow down. In our family, I'm pretty simple. Most of my clothing is solid and neutral, and so I'm actually not the hardest person to dress. It's our youngest son, Oliver, who is 2.5, who's the hardest. And he's hardest because he's at that age where I want him to still look like a baby, but he's not a baby anymore. So I have to kind of balance that. But also, because he's the second kid, most of his clothes are hand-me-downs, and so I really try to find things that are new and different for him, without having to go out and buy a whole lot. So over here, this is Oliver's little section here. I've picked out 3 things that I think would look cute on him. Like I said, they're all in the blue family because that tends to be what we have naturally and what looks good on us, and we're just trying to stick to what's good for us. Of these options, though, I love this sweater right here. It's got a cute little pattern. It's got some blues in it and grays, but it's also got a fun little pop of purple and this kind of mustardy yellow color right here. So this is what I'm going to bounce off of for the rest of us. So this is my starting point for Oliver. Now, the second hardest person to dress probably is me at this point. So I'm going to bring him over here to our section. Knowing that I wanted Oliver to wear this, I've gone through my older son Clark's wardrobe. He's 7. I've gone through my wardrobe, and I've gone through my husband's. And I've picked out the things that have these colors in them. I've just pulled everything that we've got that have these colors in them so that I can start narrowing it down. So if I come over here to my section, here, I'll scoot this down so we can see. I've got a solid navy dress, a solid hunter green dress, and a solid purple dress, and a solid gray dress. Again, my style is pretty simple. Solid dresses tends to be what I wear most of the time when I want to look nice for pictures. So if I hold it up here, it looks really cute with this navy dress and this purple and this gray. Probably not this green as much because there aren't really green tones. It may be hard to tell, but this is kind of a hunter green. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate this dress from our options. And then it narrows me down to this. So it really looks great with any of these, but I love how it looks with this purple here. So I've got this purple dress, and it's pulling up this purple tone right here for Oliver's sweater. So that's probably what I'll wear. This is a sleeveless dress, so I just put a little long sleeve cream colored shirt under it and probably some brown leggings or gray. So I can eliminate these 2 options. So now that I've got mine and Oliver's, that leaves me with my husband and my older son. So looking here, I've pulled out this purple. I have this purple shirt here that might look nice. It's a little bit lighter, and so it can balance out the dark of that dress and pull in some of the purple. But if I look over here at Clark's wardrobe, he doesn't really have any purple here. So I really need to start playing off of this blue tone or this gray tones in here to bring Clark in. So we've got this option here. I think this one might be a nice option. I'm going to eliminate this green and this navy. I think that's a little bit too dark. So that navy's gone. And then again, we're not using a whole lot of green. So that's gone. So here, I'm holding these to the light so you can see a little better. Eliminating these. I love them, but they're just not right for this. So that brings me down to these two here. Look, here's one more navy sweater I can eliminate for Clark. So now I've narrowed down to these two for Clark. So I come over here to my husband and what he's got here. He's probably the easiest one to dress because he looks great in anything, and he's got a shirt that's basically every color there is. So I love that it's pulling in these purple right here. This shirt I think is going to be not quite the right tones for this sweater. It could work. It could work, but I think it's starting to look a little busy just because of this pattern. So I'm going to eliminate it. I'm also going to eliminate this shirt right here because it's got that green in there. See these green tones? I don't really want those green tones in this outfit here. So that leaves my husband with these two shirt options right here. So if I compare it with Clark, I see that Clark's got one checkered shirt here. Now I'll pull this closer so you can see the pattern. Clark's got this checkered shirt right here. And so I don't want them both in checks. So I'm going to take this shirt out. It's got those pretty purple tones in it, but I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to take out this sweater because then I would have both boys in sweaters. And if I can take out the sweater and instead have Clark in this button up, that kind of changes up my textures as well. So I've got Clark, I've got Oliver, I've got me, and then naturally the shirt by process of elimination that's left is this navy pinstripe shirt for Joshua. So there we go. Now looking at this, what's next to do is, of course, pants, but this gets pretty easy. I've got blue jeans or khaki pants pulled from my older son, but I also have these great little corduroy pants that I think are super cute for my younger son, and they happen to match that really nicely. So Oliver's going to wear those right there as my clothes all start falling down. And so I don't really want to put Clark and Oliver both in brown pants. So Clark's going to wear blue jeans. And like I said, I will probably pair some leggings with my dress. They might be gray. They might be brown. I don't think I could go wrong. I might even could pull in like a charcoal color and it would be fine. And then my husband would probably wear some dark fitted blue jeans with this outfit. So there you go. That's my process for picking out our outfit for our pictures. Of course, we can always accessorize. I've got these boots here. That's going to look super cute, bringing in more browns. My son can wear his navy chucks. Bring in some more navy. And there you have it. And if you want to see how this turns out, now that I've got clothes thrown everywhere, this was our picture last year. And that's how that outfit actually looked. That photo was by Erin Fox. Speaking of Christmas cards, if you're thinking about fall pictures, these cards are actually included in my fall mini sessions. And if you see that beautiful calligraphy right there, that's also included, custom calligraphy by a local artist. So go check those out. And then if you've got questions about planning your outfits, let me know. Send me a message and we'll talk about it and I'll be happy to help. This was fun. I've got a lot of clothes here that match. So maybe here in a minute, I'll do another video and record another outfit pulled from this mess that I've made. So thanks y'all. I hope that was helpful and we'll see you soon.